Yeah, happy new year. So this is my first official video in the year 2025. I know you've missed me, I've missed you too. And if this is your first time on my YouTube channel, I want you to hit the subscribe button. If you are in the market, in the real estate market, looking for something to buy that will guarantee you peace of mind and that guarantees you delivery, you get what you paid for, exactly what you paid for, then Classic Homes is where you want to be. You can as well like this video, share with somebody that you know need this video. And on today, what I want to talk about is reasons why investors have lose faith in Offplan projects. And if we actually check it, we have good reasons why they should, like, when you even talk about Offplan projects, there are every reasons not to invest to talk about it, because I can see a lot of investors not happy when they pay for something, they are not seeing the results, or you show them something, what they are seeing is different. So let's talk about it. Offplan projects are actually properties that offers investors the opportunity to buy projects at low price before completion, and which in turn promises them high return on investment upon delivery. But lately, investors are very skeptical about it due to their past experiences with developers. And the number one reason why I know, or why I have studied it and I see the number one reason why investors have lost faith in investing in Offplan projects is failure to deliver as promised. Most developers, they don't set clear delivery time. Take this for example, if it can be included in the contract of sale. You know, when you are signing contract of sale, there's a clause that says if you don't pay instrumentally as you are meant to pay, the company will surcharge you. They will surcharge you. But if there's a clause in the contract of sales that says if the company does not deliver as they promise, then the investor as well can surcharge them for their money, because what's good for the goods is ganja as well, if you understand what I'm saying. So most developers, they don't set clear timeline, and even some that do, they don't adhere to it. They just do things with no commitment. They just do it anyhow after collecting the investors' money. This makes investors frustrated, and sometimes it makes investors lose their money, and at the end of the day, some might even get tired and abandon the project, which is a good reason. If you ask me, it is a good reason, because nobody wants to put their money in a place where they keep on, they can't get value for their money. Nobody, I for one, I don't want to put my money in a place where I won't get value for my money. You understand? And number two reason why investors have lost faith in buying Offplan projects is poor construction quality and design alterations. Most developers tend to use poor materials, and one of the major red flags for investors is when what you marketed to them is different from what you are delivering to them. It is a major red flag. It is a major red flag, because I, for one, whatever I'm doing, I tend to use myself as an example. I, for one, I won't go back to a place where what I saw online is different from what I'm getting. You understand? What I ordered versus what I got. I won't go back to that place. So it's the same thing with Offplan projects. And some developers, when they are marketing, they know how to sell the future. The 3D model is so sweet, it's so nice, the estate is so perfect. But when it is time to deliver, they will deliver something different from what they projected to you. And this, in turn, it leads to disappointment on the end of the investor, because you have painted an expectation for them, and what you are delivering is not meeting up to the expectation. Definitely, they will be disappointed. And lastly, the number three reason why investors have lost faith in buying off-plan projects is lack of transparency and communication from the developers' end. Some developers tend not to be transparent enough with their investors. If you know you can't deliver as promised earlier, you can send an email, send a memo, update me on what is going on. We are currently at this stage of the construction, but due to that, we will need to extend the delivery timeline to so time. There's an example of a project, the first apartment. The timeline for delivering the project changed, but a memo was sent to the investors, and there's a reason behind it. You understand? So communication and then transparency. Communicate with me with the level where the project is. Currently, we are at the rough foundation. Next week, we will be setting the first block. We are currently at the decking phase. We are roofing. This makes investors happy, and then it makes them know that their money, what they paid for, they are using the money for what they paid for, and it will be delivered. So at the end of the day, to gain investors' confidence back, it's a lot of work, and I will advise you actually to deal with a developer that has a track record of delivery. Deal with developers that has delivered 2 to 3 projects. Deal with developers that have delivered projects. You understand what I'm saying? So this will give you peace of mind. Don't just go and deal with a developer that does not understand the market. So this will reduce this disappointment on the investors' end. And that is why I want to introduce to you one property. In fact, this property is a property I can bet my money on. It is an off-plan project, and the name of the property is Aceroyal, located in Abidjan, GRA. Aceroyal is an off-plan project that 3 solid developers are on it. 3 solid developers. Number 1, Lagos State Development and Property on this project. So it is a Lagos State government project. Secondly, we have Gidi on this project as well. And Gidi has a track record. He has delivered 3 solid projects where the investors are living inside the estates currently. Number 1, we have farm residence. Number 2, we have this estate at General Print. And they have delivered at least 3 projects that their investors are living in there now. Lagos State government also have projects. They have housing projects along this Sogotedo axis that investors are living in there already. So you can see that these developers have a track record of delivering already. And thirdly, we have Aceroyal Estate on this project. Aceroyal Estate also has a track record of delivering as promised. Now, what do we have here at Aceroyal? We have an hotel standard apartment. So whatever you are getting at an hotel will be provided for in this estate. There will be swimming pool, there will be lounge, everything that makes you get that hotel feeling is provided for in this estate. So we have 1-bedroom apartments, we have the 2-bedroom apartments, and then we have the 3-bedroom terrace duplex with BQ. And like I said, investors want a project that has a assured timeline. You understand? And this project has a timeline, a time frame. We are promising investors 18 months to deliver this project. We've already set the first block. I can tell you, from there, I will share a video for you to see updates on site. And we are just 3 weeks on site for you to see the updates what we've done already, even without having much investors on board. We're already building. So it is a project where you want to kill as fast as you can, because we have limited units. It's not an estate that is that big. So we have limited units available in this estate, and this is one project that guarantees you peace of mind. It is a project that guarantees you delivery, timely delivery. So with just 5 million initial deposits and 10 million initial deposits for the 3-bedroom terrace duplex, you can start to want something in this estate, and it is an estate that promises you delivery. It is an estate that promises you delivery. 18 months is what we are giving you, and if anything will affect that 18 months, we will communicate to you. So I want you to message me right now, ask me details about this project, and I would love to take you inside to that project. I would love it, because it's an estate where you will get to and you will see people working here daily. It is an estate where we are not compromising standard. Like I said, the Lagos State government is in on this project, so you know we can't cut corners whatsoever in this project. So pick up that phone, dial my number right now. Let's talk about it. Ask me questions, and then I'm open up for consultation. I remain lead consultant of Classic Homes, and I will be leaving you now. I want you to digest this, contact me, and see you on the next one.